So the answer to that is no, I'm not going to do a Billy intro because it is all originals. Welcome, everybody. We made it. Episode 100. And it's also on the anniversary. 1 year ago tonight, this whole thing began. The live streaming began. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, Gail. Hey, Debbie. I'm going to give it a few seconds here since people are just coming in. Hey, Chris. Hey, April. Hey, Mike. Cousin Hillary, what's going on? Debbie, the metal blob, how's it going? Jill Smith, and Liesel, and Julia Ann, and John Cacciatore, Jesse Lowe, Susan Kennedy, good to see you guys. Awesome, awesome. All right, gang, so you've been asking for this for a while, right? Yes, you have. And Shane from Ireland started a rumor a while ago. He said, hey, it would be cool if episode 100 was all original. I'm going to be doing some songs tonight that some of these songs I haven't sung since my daughter was born. And Michaela will be making an appearance. I'm happy to say she will. All right, gang, so we're going to get started here. This first song is a song that if you watch my show, you've probably heard it. This is a song on my newest album the album is called The Way I Hear It. And it's a song I wrote with my buddy, my brother, Mr. Jamie Hosmer. This is called Leaving You, a bluesy song. Here it goes. I always keep one foot in front of me. I never seem to find a resting place. Live my life in the driver's seat. Let the world chase after me. I've seen my share of thrills, but I just can't stand still. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes, and I look past my emotions, 'cause my life's all about moving on. But there's a sorrow I can't escape since that day I broke your heart in two. 'Cause my biggest regret was leaving you. Just south of Saddle River Road, by the tree where we carved out our names. Still see you when my eyes are closed, hair shining like the marigold. You gave everything to me, but I live at my own speed. Whoa. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes, and I look past my emotions, 'cause my life's all about moving on. There's a sorrow I can't escape since that day I broke your heart in two. 'Cause my biggest regret was leaving you. Now my biggest regret was leaving you. The sun's gone down 1,000 times since you hit the road, left you high and dry. I wanna beg you for another chance, but I know you never take me back. You never take me back. Guitar solo. I can hear it in my head. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes, and I look past my emotions, 'cause my life's all about moving on. There's a sorrow I can't escape. Since that day I broke your heart in two. 'Cause my biggest regret was leaving you. Oh, now my biggest regret was leaving you. Leaving you. Yes, how's it going, Sam? Hey, Mary Rose. If you're just getting here, my name is Michael Cavanaugh. It's episode 100, the anniversary episode. Please share, everybody. Tonight is all original songs. All original songs. Yes, thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, can you believe 100? Can you believe it? Stephanie Lerner's here. What's up, Steph? So good to see you. You know, the last corporate gig I did was with you, Steph. That's right. I can't wait till we can do some mo. So this is a song off my album, Also the Way I Hear It. And this is a song, I was actually taking a lyric writing class at Berklee School of Music, and they were giving us subjects to write. So they gave me the subject barmaid. I'm not even sure they would say barmaid now. They'd probably say bartender. But anyway, that's what they gave me. So I started writing a song and became a story, and it's called Long Enough. It goes like this. She's pouring drinks in this dump for 20 years. Her hair smells like smoke and her hands like beer. Two guys, a few men, looks like a fight. She wonders how she does it night after night. Another whiskey, another bourbon, another day in a world of hurting. She swears there must be more to life. She said it's been long enough since I felt worth more than a few bucks on the bar. It's been long enough that I've pushed my dreams aside. I've buried my hopes and I've wasted my time for long enough. Long enough. She drives up the hill just a mile away, where the grass is green and the flowers lay. She reads her parents' names across the stones, and though her memories hold her hostage, she knows it's time to go. The wind is howling, the sky's crying. She don't know where, but she keeps driving. She knows there must be more to life. She said it's been long enough since I felt worth more than a few bucks on the bar. It's been long enough that I've stayed between the lines. I'm gonna take a new road, 'cause I've taken my time for long enough. Long enough. I used to let my demons stop me, but I won't live my life in fear. Oh no, I know there's something better out there, and I know that it's not here. 'Cause it's been long enough since I felt worth more than a few bucks on the bar. It's been long enough that I've pushed my dreams aside. I'm holding on to my hopes and I'm not letting go. 'Cause this time will be different, and this time I'll hold on for long enough. All right, so that's not the first time I will probably mess up lyrics that I wrote myself. Yes. Paul, I missed the first one. Well, you're used to a video. I didn't do a video tonight because I'm not going to play a video of me doing a cover song when it's all original night. Thank you, Dan. Awesome. Song number 1 was Leaving You. So those of you just getting here, my name's Michael Cavanaugh, episode 100. And it's all original music tonight. Alicia wanted to hear this song, next song. I recorded this the first time back in 1996. And I recorded it again for an album of mine that is titled Sounds a Lot Like Me. And the name of the song is Shadow Town. I wrote it with a good buddy of mine, Mr. Rick Sloan, and it goes like this. In Shadow Town, everything takes shape. Oh, then nothing's real. In Shadow Town, you can't escape the lonely way you feel. You appear larger than life, there in black and white. Sometimes you come to be dark and lonely like the night. But baby, you know I've got it made in the shade, a place for painful reality just fades. Walking in the shadows, feeling the cold winds blow, just wishing that you were still around. Walking in the shadows, thinking that's how love goes. I'm looking nowhere but down. Oh yeah, see nothing but shadows. It must be Shadow Town, living in a shadow town. Standing on the corner, lit by the pale moonlight, serene like a mourner. It's the constant love takes flight, like a silhouette painted on the sidewalk below. I see myself so clear that how to ever let you go. But as I leave, I see you like a ghost on the ground. You come to me in my memory, the shadow town, walking in the shadows, feeling the cold winds blow, just wishing that you were still around. Walking in the shadows, thinking that's how love goes. Now I'm looking nowhere but down. Yeah, seeing nothing but shadows. It must be Shadow Town, living in a shadow town. Down all around, it must be Shadow Town. Looking down all around, wishing you were still around. Looking down all around, must be Shadow Town. Looking down all around, living in a shadow town. Shalisa is here. What's up, Shalisa? I wrote that song with her daddy years ago. So the next song I'm going to do here, you know, I recorded it 20 years ago, and it was on the album Sounds a Lot Like Me. As a matter of fact, it's the title song, and I couldn't get to the tracks that I recorded 20 years ago, so I redid it yesterday. Man, so anyway, that was a lot of work. So this is, like I said, a lot of you have never heard this song before. Silversteins have, that's for sure. Let me call up the right thing here, because I got the band involved, well, the band being me. And like I said, this is called Sounds a Lot Like Me. Here it goes. All right. Yeah, you clap your hands. remember why. Must have been something he said. She thought he was Superman. Now she understands, and something is covered, she read. His jokes are losing humor. Now there's a rumor she doesn't want him no more. She's trying hard to lose him. She doesn't want to bruise him. Where's he gonna go? Oh no, well he sounds a lot like me. Yeah, he looks a lot like me. But I'll never admit that it's true. Yeah, he sounds a lot like me, and I'm sure you will agree. But please don't say that you do. What's the next verse? He thought he was invincible, but it's simple. It's the longer lighting a flame. He's put two and two together. This is not forever. She's had enough of his game. Well, he sounds a lot like me. Yeah, he looks a lot like me. But I'll never admit that it's true. Yeah, he sounds a lot like me, and I'm sure you will agree that she sounds a lot like you. She feels so sorry for him. Just wish she could help him, but she's gonna throw him right out that door. Well, he sounds a lot like me. Yeah, he looks a lot like me. But I'll never admit that it's true. Yeah, he sounds a lot like me, and I'm sure you will agree that she sounds a lot like you. Yeah, he sounds a lot like me. Yeah, he looks a lot like me. But I'll never admit that it's true. Well, he sounds a lot like me, and I'm sure you will agree that she sounds a lot like you. Haha, there it is. First time in a very, 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 very long time. I hope you guys are doing well. Mark Renice is here. I'm certainly going to be doing some songs. Thank you, the Metal Blob. I'm going to be doing some songs that we wrote together here pretty soon. Yeah. So the next song I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Shane. Yeah. I had to record those quick. What's up, Renice? Good to see you, man. All right, so the next song I'm going to do, I wrote with a friend of mine. His name is Tommy Burns. And Tommy Burns happens to play guitar for Billy Joel and has for 32 years, something like that, a very long time. And Tommy had a lot to do with my role in Movin' Out as well, that's for sure. Good friend of mine, and we got to writing some songs together while I was living in New Jersey doing the show. And this song is the title song on an EP of mine named after this. It's called Miles Away, and it's also on my album In Color, and it goes like this. Held your letters in my hand, wrote your name down in the sand. Nowhere left to run from what I've become. Serving to a plan. Find a way home, keep it and try. Gotta convince myself I'm still alive every day. But still I'm miles away. Lonely without, lonely within. Why does the sun come land when I begin a new day? Miles away. Try to make myself believe all mixed messages received. Guess I've had enough, and that's just talking tough. Still comes down to me. Find your way home, trying to survive. Gotta convince myself I'm still alive every day. Still I'm miles away. Lonely without, lonely within. Why does the sun come out when I begin a new day? Miles away. Miles away. Find your way home, keep it in drive. Gotta convince myself I'm still alive every day. Still I'm miles away. Lonely without, lonely within. Why does the sun come out when I begin a new day? Miles away. Miles away. One of those. Original song, Miles Away. Yes, 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 the coast is clear. Meaning you, daughter. Yeah. All right, we have a special guest that I've been, you don't have to write new songs, just redo all of your old ones and record them. Well, there might be a little bit of that, but I also want to write some new ones for sure. Definitely want to write some new songs. So I'm very happy to have someone join me here. You guys might remember my beautiful daughter, Michaela. She is here. And I've always thought, I'm glad she's singing this next song. I got a frog. I've always wanted to hear her sing this song, and she sounds great on it. This is a song I wrote back in the day. This is called Give It Time, and here goes.
If you're wanting my attention and you're needing my affection, give it time. Give it time. And if you need my heart to cling to, wanna be the one I sing to, just give it time. Give it time. 'Cause I've always given my all, but I never could get it right. So maybe we should start small. Give it time. Don't you take my suggestion as some kind of rejection. Just give it time. Give it time. 'Cause I know what I'm feeling, that I'm still healing. Just give it time. Give it time. 'Cause I'm always running so fast that I wind up a step behind. And this time I want it to last. So let's give it time. Must be kidding myself, thinking you can't tell that I've been trying to stand up since the day that I fell. I have never been good at hiding what's in my heart, but now I'm thinking it's just as well. 'cause I know we can make it right. Just ignore me when I say give it time. Just ignore me. Don't listen when I say give it time. Give it time. Just ignore me. Don't listen when I say give it time. Give it time.
That was beautiful, girlie. I love you so much.
Love you.
Thank you for doing that. All right, say goodbye to Michaela, everybody. Oh, yeah. That was amazing. That was amazing. Yes, yes, yes. How cool is that? I'm going to get her singing on more of my original stuff for sure. All right, so I'm going to pick up my guitar now. Hope you guys are having a good time. Thank you, Robin. She is amazing. I know. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Corina. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Michaela's got a lot of fans here, that's for sure. All right. So, how's everybody doing so far? I'm having fun. I think I'm finally clearing that frog out of my throat. Okay, so there's the next song I'm going to write here is also on my newest album, I believe. Is that what I'm doing next? Yes, I am. My strap's all tangled. So it's a song called Flying on the Ground. And I had some of my friends, John Scarpula. John's like a brother to me. A lot of you guys know him. And we had Ozzy Melendez and Brad Mason as the horn section on this. They were coming through town touring with Diana Ross, and they were available. And it was fun to write a horn chart for them. And one thing I learned really fast is that although I can write the parts, I'm not good at putting them on paper. Because when I played John what it was supposed to sound like and what was on the paper that I prepared, they were not the same. So fortunately, John fixed that for me. For those of you who ask if I read music, I read the title and I read the lyrics. That's what I read. The rest of it doesn't go so well. All right, so I'm going to get the right sound up here. We're going to have the tracks from the album here. And on this song, I think I played everything except for the drums. There's my guitar, so we can rock and roll. Let's go. I said, let's go. The sun is right in front of me. The trees are underneath my feet. I'm sitting on the minty sky. A smile is painted on my face, 'cause everything is falling into place. And you're the reason why. My troubles are lonely, and loneliness can't catch me. I've been riding high since you've been around. You're right here beside me. I'll take whatever this world gives me, and gravity will never bring me down, 'cause I'm flying on the ground. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A world was shaking in the past. My confidence was made of glass. Thought I was stranded in my blue. Decided under me, I'm walking tall on the earth beneath, and it's all because of you. Troubles are lonely, and loneliness can't catch me. I've been riding high since you've been around. Well, you're right here Yes. Flying on the Ground, original song. Like every song tonight, if you're just tuning in, every song tonight is original. That's what we're doing. That's what the people ask for, and you got to give the people what they want. All right. Next song I'm going to write here, when I first started writing it, it was a different subject completely. I had the title, I think it was originally called Life Can Surprise You, but now it's Life is Surprising. And I was originally writing it about some guy that was getting advice from some older guy, advice about life, and I just couldn't get it to work. So I made up a story about a guy who was dragging his feet a little too long. And it goes like this. This is also on my album, The Way I Hear It. Table set and covered in white linen. There's a ring in my pocket and music in the air. Just a few more minutes, she will be right there. My hands are shaking, 'cause I just can't wait. The whole room illuminates as she enters through the doorway. It's just like a spotlight from heaven is shining down. I know she never thought this day was coming, 'cause I've always said I'd never settle down. And sometimes life is surprising. People's hearts can change. Commitment doesn't scare me anymore. You know she's waited on me forever. Now I finally know for sure. Life is surprising, and my heart belongs to her. I see her tears as she comes a little closer. She pulls me up before my knee could hit the floor. She says she's sorry, but she's falling for another. She just couldn't wait around for me no more. And sometimes life is surprising. People's hearts can change, and I give anything to keep her here with me. All she wanted was me forever, but she's more than I deserve. Life is surprising, and my heart belongs to her. Should've told her so much sooner that she was all I'd ever need. I guess I never thought that she would fall out of love with me. But sometimes life is surprising, and people's hearts can change, and I give anything to keep her here with me. All she wanted was me forever, but she's more than I deserve. Life is surprising, and my heart belongs to her. Yeah, life is surprising, and my heart belongs to her. Yes, there it is. Life is surprising. And if you want to get that album, you can get it on, Amazon and Apple and Google, and you can hear it on Spotify and YouTube and all those places. You can check it out. All right, so I'm going to do a song that I wrote with my buddy Mark Radice. And this was about This was quite a while ago. Matthew was very, very, very little, very young. And I remember we were in Florida, and a buddy of ours was building this new house, and he was letting us use it as a space to write because they weren't living in it yet. So we would just spend all day there, and we were writing songs. And when we wrote this one, I think I was listening to That Thing You Do, that you do that thing you do. And I remember I kept thinking of that song because I always liked it. But, you know, as far as my contribution to this song, this is definitely to my wife, Karen, for sure. The song is called Some Strange Reason. And I hope I can remember the lyrics. But we'll see, Mark. We'll see if I remember them. Here it goes. I am loud, I'm scruff, and sometimes I never shut up. And I know I drive you crazy, both good and bad. When I ask, how's your day? And you've got so much to say. And I nod my head, but I didn't hear a word you said. But for some strange reason, you're loving nobody but me. Some strange reason don't give me someone to be. For some strange reason don't feeling this way. For some strange reason don't stay there today. For some strange reason I am late, you are there. They stood with the usual stare. So I promised you I'd make it up to you. I didn't went as low as I could go. Bought your present from the Philo, but the only cards that they had left were in Spanish. But for some strange reason, you're loving nobody but me. For some strange reason, you're giving me someone to be. For some strange reason, you're feeling this way. For some strange reason, don't stay there today. For some strange reason, and I wonder why you love me with all I put you through. Maybe it's 'cause I'm loving nobody but you. Nobody but you. Some strange reason don't feel this way. For some strange reason don't stay there today. For some strange reason, for some strange reason don't love nobody but me. For some strange reason don't give me someone to be. For some strange reason don't feel this way. For some strange reason don't stay there today. For some strange reason. Yes, I think I remembered most of them. That was a lot of fun, Mark. You better believe we had some fun times. we wrote a lot of songs, didn't we? Some of those I still have to dig out of the memory banks. Paul Kendo's here, my buddy. Good to see you, man. Amanda's here. Need to hear all of That Thing You Do. Well, maybe thank you, Shane. Maybe on another episode. I do love that song, though. I do love that song. All right, so what is next here? Okay, next is a song that I've played a lot of times on this show. And the funny thing is, I didn't play this song for years until I started doing this show, and I think Mom wanted to hear it. And I wrote it when I was working in the piano bar, and it's a story. It's a story about a guy who knows somebody or somewhere, and this girl who's happens to be pretty, doesn't respect that the guy's married, or doesn't respect and just So it's more of an irritated lyric than I typically write. It's called Pretty. Here it goes. I'm dangling on your string, just 'cause you're something to see. You think you entertain me with your chatter, but you've got nothing good to say. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I don't like what you're dealing. When you're gonna figure it out? The facts are boring, your words are so witty. I thought you were so pretty till you opened your mouth. Your man is gone on a holiday, says he'll be back in a week. The cat's away now, the mice will play, but you ain't playing with me. You tell me that the truth just doesn't matter, but you say nothing I want to hear. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I don't like what you're dealing. When you're gonna figure it out? The facts are boring, your words are so witty. I thought you were so pretty till you opened your mouth. You never settle for anything, you get your every desire. But if you happen to hear a ring, it won't be me on the wire. You tell me that you want me, well I'm flattered, but now I'm gonna make myself clear. Well, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I don't like what you're dealing. When you're gonna figure it out? The facts are boring, your words are so witty. I thought you were so pretty till you opened your mouth. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I don't like what you're dealing. When you're gonna figure it out? The facts are boring, your words are so witty. I thought you were so pretty till you opened your mouth. Yeah, so it's funny because Christine wrote the line on there, "It won't be me on the wire," and I'm thinking, I think that proves that it's an old song, because if you say it won't be me on the wire now, would kids even know what we're talking about? Because there's no wires, there's no landlines, it's all cell phones. That just occurred to me. I show my age in so many different ways. I'm glad you guys are hanging out. Thank you guys so much. Episode 100 of Live from My House. The anniversary, a year ago today, we did episode 1. And it's hard to believe there's been 100. And actually really more than 100, because I've done a few impromptus. But this is the 100th official one. So the next song I'm gonna do, I remember when I wrote this song. Now it's on my latest album, but it was also on my album Sounds a Lot Like Me. And I decided to bring it back and change a few of the lyrics, much to the dismay of the Silversteins. They're old school. They like the old school version better. But anyway, there's only a few lines that are different. And when I wrote this song, it was in, I don't know, the early 2000s. And I remember saying to myself, I don't care what the radio sounds like. I don't care. I'm just writing a song that's for me, and I don't care if it's pop. I don't care if it sounds like what's on now or not. And I did. And I think it's probably one of the reasons why I still like it, is because I was true to myself when I wrote it. Now, lyrically, this song to me has always been, the name of the song is Dig In. It's the first song on The Way I Hear It, and it's the last song on Sounds a Lot Like Me. Two different versions. But to me, this song has always been God singing to me. That's always what it's been, and that's what I think of every time I sing the song. And once again, we're going to have the tracks from the album on here. And on this one, I think, did Jamie play on this one? No, Jamie played on One Smile. and leaving you. I played everything on this except for the drums. My buddy Pepe has an awesome drum studio, which is about the only thing I don't do in here is drums and choirs. That's coming later. So this is called Dig In. Here it goes. Michaela just told me this is her favorite song of mine. She just told me that. Here we go. Another day, another battle you can't win. You've been taken from the charms for so long, and you forgot what it's like to stand up strong. Your back is feeling weak, you're on a losing streak. I'm here to take you back where you belong. I dig into your soul. I'm gonna give you the protection that'll keep you from the cold. You don't need to look no further, 'cause I'm here to stay. I'm sending love in your direction that'll never go away. Never go away. Got a love that can't believe it. So dig into my affection and I dig into your soul. I'm gonna give you the protection that'll keep you from the cold. You don't need to look no further, 'cause I'm here to stay. I'm sending love in your direction that'll never go away. Sending love in your direction that'll never go away. Yes, Dig In original song, like all of them are tonight. Hey, if you're just wandering in here, maybe somebody shared this, which would be great if you all would do. My name's Michael Cavanaugh, yeah. And normally, when I'm on here, I usually sing about 20% original, and the rest covers, 20-25% original. But tonight is all original songs. Yes. Oh, yeah, Jan saw us do this with the orchestra. And Walt has conducted that many times. Walt connected me with Jerry Leidecker, who orchestrated the symphony version. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. We are getting close. Once again, for anybody who's near St. George, Utah, let's see, April. It's the third weekend of April. I think it's right around the 23rd, something like that, 23rd, 24th. We are doing 2 nights with the Southwest Symphony, me and the band. And actually, we're going to do Dig In. That's my one original song I'll do. It's a Music of Billy Joel show, but I'm going to do Dig In with the band, with the orchestra, and boy, am I excited. All right, so I got another buddy of mine that's on here, Charles CPL. Back in the day, he went by Charles lately, and we were best friends all throughout high school. And we used to collaborate on a lot of songs. We had a group together called the Wise Guys. And for those of you who remember, I think John Micklow remembers, he's here. Back in the day, we both had our mullets. And my hair was permed. I think Chucky permed his too, actually. and our hair was down to about here and all short on the sides, and we had lots of Z Cavaricci pants, which is so funny because these days I'm looking at the kids and I'm starting to see mullets again, and I'm starting to see the pants that are up to your chest. I'm like, they're starting to look like we did. Love you, bro. So anyway, this is one of many songs that we wrote in a project called the Wise Guys cassette tape. It was a cassette tape back then, and we would go all over town hustling those things. We did. It was good. So I'm going to try to remember the words on this. I'm trying to remember the words on a lot of things. But John Miclow, I saw picks to come. Sure, go ahead. I got nothing to hide, dude. I had a stash. It was pretty good. But I think John Miclow requested this song. I haven't done it in a long time. But this is called Youre In My Heart. Here goes. I wrote this. I think when we wrote this, I was like 17 and Chuck was like 19, something like that. Let's see. As I sit here all alone, it seems like everything's gone wrong. But since I know that you're here with me, there's a better side to see. And I can make a brand new start. And I feel right deep down, you're in my heart. And as the day turns into night, I know that everything's alright. No matter what I have to face, I'll be stronger with your grace. And I've got nothing left to hide, 'cause I know that you will stay by my side. Changed, priorities are rearranged, and there's another world out there for me to know. You give me all I need, and in your word I can read everything that I surely need to grow. And as I wander through the years, I know there will be times of tears, but now I know how much you care, and that you'll always be there. And I've got nothing left to hide, and I feel right deep down, you're in my heart. Now I'm standing here so strong. I know that nothing can go wrong, because I know that you're here with me. We'll be together eternally, and I can make a brand new start. And I feel right deep down, you're in my heart. Oh, 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 oh. Lord, I know that you stay in my heart. There it is. A long time ago. I almost remembered all the chords. As soon as I got to that key change, I was thinking, uh-oh. As Radice would say, -5. All right, what am I going to do next here? Oh, speaking of Radice. Mark Radice, this is the first song we ever wrote together. We were working at a place called Blazing Pianos. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Christine. Yes. Yes, Shay is in my prayers for sure, everybody. Lord, please heal Shay. She's dealing with some tough things, Lord. Please be with her. Be with her. Show yourself to her. She needs you, as we all do, but she needs a miracle. The next song I'm going to do here is the first song I wrote with my buddy Mark Radice. Like I said, we were working at Blazing Pianos, and we'd known each other for about a month, and he was playing all these songs he wrote for, Michael Bolton and Barbra Streisand and Cheap Trick, and I'm just like blown away. And he starts writing this song, and he says, "Hey, Cav, do you want to write this with me?" And I'm like, "Yes." So he let me write this with him. And I wish Shalisa was here, and she is here. She is here, but she's not here because we sang this together on my very first CD back in the day. And Shalisa, I wish you were here to sing it, but I'm going to have to sing it by myself, and it's really a song meant for two people. But anyway, and there's another one I'm going to try not to screw up. This is called The Shortest Distance. Here goes. I know you know me, or do we? Sometimes I get this feeling you're trying to look right through me. This world's complicated enough. We don't need no funny stuff. And hey, I know it's tough, so there's a distance between two people. Is a straight answer. The short is a distance between two people. Yeah, the bottom line. The short is a distance. I'm always out to justify, like I'm never wrong. If we could see each other's side, this wouldn't take so long. We could see the line. Leave the past behind. Try to keep an open mind. This is Shalisa's part. Would we be surprised to find the shortest distance between two people is a straight answer? When there's resistance between two people, then it's hard to find the shortest distance between two people is a straight answer. I know you know me. It won't be long till we agree. The shortest distance between two people is a straight answer. When there's resistance between two people, then it's hard to find the shortest distance between two people is a straight answer. Ooh, the shortest distance between two people. Ooh, the shortest distance between two people. I could hear you singing, Shalisa. I could feel it. I could feel it. Yes. We could sell this to iPhone commercials. Mark, let's do it. I remember when we were first writing it, you were like, the shortest distance, AT&T. That's what you were thinking. And that works. It could still be AT&T. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Mark let me write that with him. Awesome. Yeah, it's an old one. It's an old one, but you know, it's kind of got a very similar vibe to like a James Taylor type thing. At least that's what I was thinking. So that's kind of timeless. All right, what am I doing now? Oh boy. Okay, now I'm going to do a hard one vocally. We'll grab my guitar. Here we go. Yeah, One Smile's coming up. Hey, Radice is writing a book. It has like, 20,000 pages. He's been writing that for a while. All right. So this is a song on my newest album, the way I hear it. And what can I say? This is a song about consumption. Christine, I think you mean 17. You're saying 19. I think you mean 17. And I don't have that one ready yet. But it's it's in there somewhere. I couldn't get it together yet. But this isn't the only original episode I'll ever do. And plus, I always do originals anyway. Okay, so this is a song that when I wrote it, I wrote this one really fast, actually, really fast. And I started writing about a bunch of stuff. And people getting more stuff just so they could get more stuff and how crazy it gets. And the name of the song is Things. And the song is about overconsumption, so the arrangement kind of matches. It's crazy. It's got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm going to try my best to sing it because this is a pretty tough one. Let me make sure the guitar is working. It's working. Here goes. Here it goes. There it is. Stopping in his shiny import down the avenue. His bolts are shaking in his skin 'cause the payment's overdue. He's always dressed in the latest fashion, Rolex on his wrist. He's covered up and he's burning out from another double shift. These things worth all we are. Do these things tear us apart? We can't pound the pavement just to chase the blame, but we trade our lives for things. And there it is, Things, by request. I think I got a few requests for that one. Yeah, that was one of those songs that I wrote it really fast. Like, I love songs that happen that way. And then there's some that just take forever. It's just the way it is. All right, so now I'm going to do a song on another song on my newest album. And this is probably the closest thing I've ever written to a country song. It's really more of a southern rock type deal, I would say. And I had some friends of mine sing on this. Stephanie Calvert and Elisa Fiorello sang on this. Stephanie sings with Starship. Elisa toured with Prince for years. They're great singers. And it also has a little bit of a Huey Lewis vibe to it. I've always dug Huey Lewis on the news. And this is called Too Smart to Be So Stupid. I've always liked songs that have opposites in the title. You guys have probably heard me say that before. I love songs like I Hate Myself for Loving You. I love that. So I wanted to write one of those. Too Smart to Be So Stupid. And here it goes. Let's see if it starts. Your picture's on my wall and it's smiling back at me. It makes me wanna forget all the times you've been so mean. But I can smell the tires from you peeling out the drive. And I still don't know how I made him out this time. I still don't know. I've got a decent job and a college degree, but I've never been enough to meet your needs. So if you think I'm gonna chase you down again, just check your rearview mirror, 'cause I won't be there, my friend. I'm too smart to be so stupid over you. With your long brown hair and those pretty baby blues. And every time you flash that smile, taking me to school. And I'm too smart to be so stupid over you. So bad at being good. Picking up the phone and I'm dialing up my friends. You know the ones you said I could never see again. I'm gonna let them know that I found myself respect. And then we'll hit the town, 'cause the chain is off my neck. Yes it is. I'm too smart to be so stupid over you. With your long blonde hair and those pretty baby blues. You want me to stand up? Okay, that good? And every time you flash that smile, taking me to school. I'm too smart to be so stupid over you. It's still a struggle and I don't know why. Should be easier to say goodbye, but you ain't gonna keep your hold on me this time. Every time you flash that smile, taking me to school. I'm too smart to be so stupid over you. So stupid over you. Yeah. Emily said stand up. See what she was thinking. Sometimes I have another camera where I can stand up. But that's the same camera I use on Michaela. So that's the Michaela cam. The only time I ever have that stand-up camera is when I know there is zero chance in her showing up for a show. And I'm always hoping she's going to show up. She's always invited, always. All right. All right, now we're back to the house in Florida. My buddy Mark Radice and I, we wrote this next song together. And I think I think the story goes, our friend Sean, who was having that house built, I think Mark was there, and I was on my way. And I don't remember who said it, but Sean was heading out to see the world. I don't know. He said, I gotta go see the world. And Mark said, tell the world I said hello. I think that's how it started. So then I showed up and he said, hey, I got a song title. And we went from there. So I was very fortunate to record this song with Phil Ramone as the producer, the legendary Phil Ramone, who Mark knew much better than I did, but I'm so glad I got the chance to work with him. And the song goes like this. This was on the Sounds a Lot Like Me album, I believe. And it goes like this. She's leaving, and I'm not afraid, but I don't think you'll be seeing me for a while. It's over, I knew that it was, and she's taking my life away with a smile. Summer is winding down, and I will be nowhere around. So while I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. While I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. Until I decide to come back outside. While I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. I'm thinking totally clear, and I'm wondering what she might be doing right now. I'm certain she'd still be here if I only knew, but I didn't know how to take her away from that scene and everything I didn't mean. So while I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. While I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. If it's up to me, where I'm gonna be. While I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. Until I decide I'll come back outside. While I'm gone, tell the world I said hello. Tell the world I said hello. Yes, I like that one. That's a good one, Radice. We had a good one there. I remember there was one part, I think it was either Until I Decide to Come Back Outside or something like that, and I was saying, I want to say this, and you looked at me and you said, you got 5 syllables. It was on this song somewhere. That's all you got. That's all he give me, because he knows how to craft a song, that's for sure. All right, so around that same time, I think a little before that, when I was in Florida, I wrote songs with my buddy Rick Sloan. I played a song earlier called Shadowtown that we wrote together. This is another one we wrote together. And Silverstein's want to hear this one. And I got to tell you, I haven't done this song. And this is the one I told Michaela As long as you've been alive, I don't think I've sung this song. And there's really no reason why, except for the fact that I just haven't had an outlet to do original music until now. That's why you guys are awesome. I actually have some people that want to hear my songs. So I'm going to take a sip of water. This song definitely has a 90s vibe, for sure. I think I was listening to a lot of, I don't know, Seal, Dave Matthews Band. And thank you, Doreen. To no longer hide. Yeah, maybe, sure. But I think I'm in tune. All right, this is called No Walls. Here it goes. No walls of doubt to ever come between. When we reach out for someone to hold, we could do without words that deceive. A house with no walls. I dreamed I built a house. It was full of grace, a virtual palace. Should have seen the place. Big windows saw the world. Could see you've been there through it all. But you couldn't count the rooms, 'cause there are no walls of doubt to ever come between. When we reach out for someone to hold, we can do without words that deceive. A house with no walls. And baby, let's build a house big enough for two, built on trust, to make that dream come true. We'll make it strong, built to never fall. You're all I need, we'll get by with no walls of doubt to ever come between. When we reach out for someone to hold, we can do without words that deceive. A house with no walls. There've been nights when harsh words have been spoken, but a little understanding, and these walls can be broken. There were no walls of doubt to ever come between. When we reach out for someone to hold, we can do without words that deceive. A house with no walls. Ricky's here. Yeah, man. Back in the day, you know what I wish I remembered is I don't remember that. We wrote a bunch of songs. A World That Never Forgets is another one I really like. But I need a little more time to go over that one. Yes. That is not an original. Well, you must be talking to somebody else. So far, everything. Or maybe somebody requested a song that's not an original. Yeah, for those of you that are just tuning in, this is an episode of all original songs. And great lyric on that one, Ricky. Great lyric. Oh, I'm playing the guitar again. That's right. So, I have a few requests for this song. This was on my Sounds a Lot Like Me CD. And a buddy of mine was kind of going down a path that I didn't think was the best for him. Let me see here. And so I wrote a song about it. This is called Flat on Your Face. Here it goes. I hang out with you every day. Still I don't know what to say. It seems your common sense has gone away. We've been down this road before. I thought you learned your lesson well, but it's obvious that you can tell. It's like you're living in a shell, and all you hear are the ocean waves. You tell me that you're feeling high, but I bet that you're working without a safety net. You say you're so happy. Tell me, why do you look so upset? And I know you go with the flow, 'cause you think you're going someplace. But you see that I do believe that you wind up flat on your face. The talk is flying all around. Your intellect is leaving town. I pick you up and you fall down. We've been down this road before. If you could just step out and see what's inside of your reality. It doesn't make no sense to me, and it never did before. You tell me that you're feeling at your best, but I think that it's just 'cause you're obsessed. You say you're so happy. Tell me, why do you look so depressed? And I know you go with the flow, 'cause you think you're going someplace. But you see that I do believe that you wind up flat on your face. You tell me that you're feeling high, but I bet that you're working without a safety net. You say you're so happy. Tell me, why do you look so upset? And I know you go with the flow, 'cause you think you're going someplace. But you see that I do believe that you wind up flat on your face. And I know you go with the flow, 'cause you think you're going someplace. But you see that I do believe that you wind up flat on your face. All right, this guitar's out of tune. I'm going to put it down. Flat on your face. Irene said she's been on both sides of this song. You know what? I bet we all have, right? I bet we all have. That's a good point, though. I like that. Thank you for hanging out, Irene, all the way from Scotland. How cool would it be if I could play there in person sometime? Evan says, great songs tonight. This might be the only night I haven't even heard one song that I didn't like. I appreciate that, Evan. Thank you, my man. Evan's a good dude. I think he started a fan club on Facebook and maybe YouTube as well. Yeah. Pretty sure my mom's a member. Pretty sure. Whew. Okay, here's another one that's a tough one to sing. I'm going to give it my best shot. Mike Hopkins has been requesting this song for the last few, now a website, cool. For the fan club, that's awesome. Mike Hopkins has been requesting this song, and I'm gonna do it. And I wrote this song with a good buddy of mine, Mr. Jamie Hosmer, and a lot of you know him. He is a true talent, a great, super guy. He plays synth in my band and some acoustic guitar, and he's such a cool dude. And he plays in Santa Fe in the Fat City Horns, which is a band that will just make your jaw hit the floor. Irene's in the fan club too. Fantastic. Cal, was it? I went right by. Cal needs a link to the fan club. Awesome. All right. I took a sip of water already, didn't I? I'm getting so low. I'm taking one more. So back when we used to be on the road all the time, Jamie and I wrote a song about it. And I think this year is starting to look like things are going to come back. Thank the Lord. We're going to be back doing what we do, but this is called Just One More Night. Here it goes. On my album, The Way I Hear It. On the road, place to place, reading highway signs as I live my life out of a beat-up suitcase. Missed my flight, now I gotta drive. I'm shaking off the rust, I hope this caffeine buzz will get me through the night. Sometimes I forget where I am. Boston down to Detroit and Michigan. I kiss your face across the World Wide Web. And my emotions are hanging on, but they're hanging by a thread. Just one more night of loneliness and this hollow feeling in my chest. 'Cause my heart stays with you even when I'm gone. Just one more night of emptiness, I swear I could have never guessed. Just one more night could seem so long. Hotel bed, CNN. Try to pass the time, but when I close my eyes, I just see your face again. I thought I found success, but I second guess. Spending so much time chasing dollar signs at the price of happiness. Sometimes I forget where I am. Boston down to Detroit and Michigan. I'm trying to build a future, trying to plan ahead. Missing you makes me wonder if it's worth it in the end. Just one more night of loneliness and this hollow feeling in my chest. 'Cause my heart stays with you even when I'm gone. Just one more night of emptiness, I swear I could have never guessed. Just one more night could seem so long. Do you remember when all we had was a love and so much time? Things were simpler before, with so much less but so much more. Just one more night of loneliness and this hollow feeling in my chest. 'Cause my heart stays with you even when I'm gone. Just one more night of emptiness, I swear I could have never guessed. Just one more night could seem so long. There it is. Oh, thank you, Radice. I appreciate that. Thank you, Evan. Whoo! Get him some tea and lemon and honey. That's hilarious. You know, I don't know. I think water's better. Anyway, see, the funny thing is, who was I talking to? Like at the beginning of the show, I didn't have a chance to warm up. Normally, I start the show with like your song or just easy like Sunday morning, easy songs. But on my songs, I kind of make myself work on all of them. I never wrote myself any songs that I could just pace through. I'm going to keep that in mind for some new songs. All right, gang, this is going to be the last song of the night. This is going to, with a drop of whiskey, there you go. This is the last song of the night, and this is on my album, The Way I Hear It. I have a choir on this song. Michaela is part of it. My friend Danny Corley, who's in the hospital, we're praying for her. She's in it. Her sister Tamira's in it. Michelle Johnson, Jamie, Lanny Counts. Yeah, we had a great time recording this at UNLV. And this is a song, you know, with the message that I very much believe in. Very much believe in. This is called One Smile. Here goes. Here goes. One smile can make a difference. One smile can change it all. One smile can make a difference. She's the new kid in school from another zip code, and her name is a punchline for the other kids' jokes. When the lunch bell rings, you see you sitting alone, and if you're feeling afraid to say hello, one smile can make a difference. One smile can change it all. One smile can make a difference. One smile. He was born in a place pretty far from here. His skin's a different color and his words are a little unclear. People act so nervous when he's walking away. They just stare at the ground like they don't know what to say. One smile can make a difference. One smile can change it all. One smile can make a difference. One smile. You can break away the sadness, bring some hope to the homeless, make the world a little brighter with one smile. Oh, I wanna make this world a better place, but we don't know where to start. Don't know where to start. Don't know where to start. Start with one smile. Yeah, yeah. Sing it, choir.
One smile can make a difference. One smile.
One smile can make a difference. One smile can change it all. One smile can make a difference. One smile. You can break away the sadness, bring some hope to the homeless, make the world a little brighter with one smile. Yeah. How about that, gang? We got through it. Man, I appreciate it so much. You guys have been wanting me to do an all original night for a while. And, you know, I think it turned out okay. Yeah, what an amazing thing for me to get to do. You know, I'm usually singing covers, and I love doing that too. But this was very special. I appreciate it. We will do it again for sure. We'll do it again. We'll do an 80s night again. We'll do a 90s night again. We'll do a 70s night again. I said those out of order, didn't I? And we'll do original night. We'll do all kinds of stuff. And we've done 100 episodes. We're going to do a lot more. And I appreciate you guys so much hanging out all the time. And hey, we're going to do this again in a few days, right? On Thursday. Sundays and Thursdays, just like it says down there. And we're going to do it again. That'll be episode 101. And that'll be everything. That'll be originals. That'll be Billy Joel, Elton John, Beatles, whatever. Anything goes. But once again, I really appreciate all of you very much. Here's to a year hanging out together, right? Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Here, I got a little sip of water. Cheers. You guys have helped my sanity for sure. Helped my sanity. I'd be nuts if I wasn't doing these shows. So God bless everybody. We'll see you Thursday. Good night.